the dashboard up and stuff.
Okay.
How's it going with you?
It's all right. Let's hold on.
I'm posting.
Thanks. I sent you a message.
Oh. Yeah, we can. I'm pretty sure that's happening.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. This thing's going with you. Any plans for the weekend?
No, not much. It's gonna be chilling. I've been watching TV and yeah, I don't know. I've been binge.
Like I've been watching television
Yeah,
because
just
I'm on the fucking call.
yeah, it's not anything you would like.
More Agents of Shield. Just
No,
watching that.
step above that. I have taste. um,
I
yeah.
wish I wish I had no taste. Like I obviously I don't necessarily have like fantastic taste. But just having I wish I just had no taste at all. I wish I could just like I don't know what. I wish I could just put on I don't know. I wish I could just put on the latest Netflix comedy special by some white guy called Triggered or whatever and just be like, yes, this is the best.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I used to have broader tastes, I feel like. Now it's like now I just don't. I don't know. It's not that I think I just like TV less now in
Yeah.
general. Like okay, so uh I've been watching The Boys on Amazon, which is pretty much a show that's like right up my alley, except
Uh-huh.
I feel like I don't know. I just wish it was like 5 episodes shorter because
Huh.
it's got like a lot of filler, kind of, because they wanted to make like a like a real TV show.
Hmm.
Uh, but yeah, it's pretty. I don't know. I've been enjoying it. I've been binging it since yesterday, which I don't usually do. So.
I've never heard of it.
Oh really?
Yeah, what's it about?
Oh, it's like a I don't know satirical like I don't know dark take on like superheroes. Like
Oh,
basically
okay.
superheroes are. It's kind of like a
It's like
take on the question.
Misfits.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
It's like a take on the question like what would it be like if superheroes were real? Like they're all like controlled by like a corporation and uh, it's kind of dark sometimes and they I don't know they do a little bit of sprinkling of U.S. politics. Sorry, someone is at the door.
Oh, yeah. That's what he's talking about. Yeah. The tragedy with The Boys is that it's gonna ruin all of the me and the boys doing X jokes.
Huh?
I said the tragedy of the boys is that it's gonna ruin all of the me and the boys doing X jokes.
Yeah, I'll post the stream. Yeah, I completely agree with what Adrian just said. The pacing is weird, but the some of the characters are really good. Yeah, I totally agree. Um, anyway, uh,
Sometime like I mean, my this year has basically been me realizing that I only like HBO shows, and the I think I just have finally run out. I finished Deadwood. Uh, yeah, this year I watched like all of The Sopranos, all of The Wire, The Leftovers, um, Barry, obviously, Succession, obviously, and um, then there was like one or two others, but I basically watched like all the good HBO shows, and I'm like afraid to go back to just any other show. I'm just I'm just like I know I'm not gonna like it. And by the way, Deadwood ends like pretty there it's pretty anticlimactic. Like I think that like everybody says, oh, the problem with season 8 of Game of Thrones is that uh the um that George R. R. Martin didn't write that far, and that's true, but also like literally all that Netflix does is like these really tiny, or all that HBO does is these tiny scenes with character development, with well written female characters that do like interesting like they do interesting things, but then as soon as there's something where like it's a conflict that by its nature involves more than like four people, they're just like, well, what if we just had a episode where everybody's just kind of sitting around and like talking to each other about this conflict that's about to happen, instead of actually filming the conflict, because that's a pretty big budget, and we've only got like 3 million per episode or something like that.
I don't even know. Uh,
All right, sorry, you probably want to get going.
no, that's fine. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah,
Um, yeah.
I'm just trying to like read books now. I think like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's going to be a challenge, like reading. Jesus.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, it's like hard to find a good book too. Like if you look at like bestsellers and stuff, it's like mostly like thrillers, like really like popcorn type stuff for the
Yeah,
most part.
yeah.
I don't know.
I
Anyway,
think I'm going to try like reading a bunch of Ursula Le Guin. People say she's really good.
um, yeah. What did she do? She did
She does like weird science fiction.
hmm
A lot of like I don't know. I don't know. She's popular now.
yeah.
All
Uh, anyway,
right.
we are doing card review. That's what we're doing right
All right.
now. All right.
Who's your favorite card? Did you put it in the deck? You love it that much? Gluttony. It's in your opening hand.
Oh, I think we had. Why is it in my opening hand? That is. Yeah, it must have been. I must have put it in there at some point before it got the cosmetic update for some reason.
Yeah.
Uh, anyway, let's
I
see.
feel like
Number
we've talked
one.
about this, right? But yeah. What's it? After they. Yeah. Okay. Well, spoilers. I shouldn't say that. But in season 3, they like kill off the best character, and I'm just like, it was just really hard for me to watch BoJack after that. Um, yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's coming out today.
that's the other thing. I just like if there's like a weird female character, that's like the primary reason for me to watch a show. Uh, like a female character with a strong personality could be bad or good, just like something weird. All right.
Anyway, this. So voting is happening. Nick's dreams are
Yeah,
coming true.
that's right. Yeah, yeah. I'm excited about that. I feel like this is so. I mean, this is a definitely pushing the card editor to its limits. Like at one point, uh, I think it was Gokun that's kind of doing this stuff. Uh, he's got a fix for political machine as well.
Oh, can you send that?
Yeah, if it gets in,
It is. It's like the number one card this week.
great. Yeah, but yeah, like the early versions of it, he said like if I have 5 copies of this on the board, or like 3 of this and then 2 democracy demons, and the game just crashes. And I was like, oh fuck, this cannot be an archetype. And uh, then he just said like, oh, I fixed it now.
Oh, good.
So I mean, let's hope that
It's
is
true.
fixed.
Okay. Uh, this is kind of hard to test against the AI.
Do you want me to like get in the game?
That would be nice. Do you have it?
Okay.
Can you run it and also run
Yeah.
what's it called at the same time? Zoom.
It's not even on this laptop. I'll go get my other one. Save it. Yeah, our mutual friend Max said that BoJack Horseman. I don't know. The season before this, they like had all this character development for him, and then the I don't know the season before this, and then the previous season they were just like, oh yeah, that just didn't happen. Which is like kind of the difficulty with a show where like the main character is really depressed.
Yeah. Well, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. BoJack's easily one of my favorite shows ever. Um, I like because it's like realistic or it like tries to be somewhat.
Yeah.
It makes sense that he like doesn't fix his problems in one season or whatever.
That
He
is
does.
true as well. Yeah.
And this is the last season, which I'm pretty happy about because I don't know, it's maybe getting a little long in the tooth.
I wonder how he's gonna die. He's obviously gonna die, right?
I don't know if that's obvious.
It's not a spoiler if I haven't watched the show in like a season or two. This is like when people were like, "Oh, do you think that Walter White is just going to get away with it at the end?" Like, fucking no, he's not. That's obviously the show is not about that. I'm not entirely sure about BoJack Horseman. He might just, I don't know, it might just not die.
I guess.
But it seems like he's going to die. Like the whole show, it's like, did he learn his lesson? Wait for it until next episode. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, he didn't learn his lesson. He still is a miserable piece of shit.
uh,
Okay, it's still loading the game up.
it's fine. The card works. It's it's
Okay.
not that complicated of an effect,
Okay.
honestly. Like,
Oh, it's just voting every time.
yeah, the AI always uses actives if it can.
Okay.
It's like a good way to cheese the AI in Coliseum, I guess.
Oh, maybe we can make that random as well, I guess, but whatever.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's cool. Looking forward to seeing more voting cards. Can't wait to see like votes matter in as a limited archetype like a year from now.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Look, it's an actual Magic Cards art. Holy shit. Jesus.
um, give a unit +4/+4, and at end of turn choose and destroy a friendly unit. Oh man, that is awesome. All right, let me get this voting
That's
shit out of here.
great. Uh, this game is great. Everything is wonderful. This is so weird. I ran the. Oh my god, it's just re-downloading the whole thing. I guess is all. Does it do itself? Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
that's the idea.
He's been cursed indeed.
Yep. And now he's dead. Okay. Well, that's a cool card. What is it? What rarity is it? Uncommon. Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
All right. Solar Snek.
Oh, okay.
So now we've got the Snek meme in uh in collected, I
Yeah.
guess. It's much better than the doggo meme, I would say.
At some point, like, I realized that when people are like, yeah, the doggo thing, like, it is literally ICANN has cheeseburger, and there's no difference actually. They just it's just like a different way to misspell particular words. But
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Interesting that this works on your opponent's units too. So I've given my opponent a free minor demon here.
okay. How much is this thing?
It is not 0, it's 3. It's pretty good.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think this card's pretty good. I guess we'll see. Uh,
I mean, yeah.
anyway, it's cool.
Yeah,
Gonna give it.
that seems strong.
Yeah, it's not bugged. Okay, here we go. Our first cosmetic update of the week. Triplication is now a rare, which makes perfect sense because that
Yeah.
card is insane.
Yeah.
I've had to fix like multiple bugs in the rules engine because of that card.
The players have too.
Yeah.
They've been like I don't know, there's like a month where like, oh, how does it work with triplication was a meme. And eventually people were like, okay, you know what? We can't let this one card dictate every single card we ever make. Like sometimes it's not gonna work right. That's it. Okay. This is great. Undead Lizaba,
Mm-hmm.
straight from Amon Cat.
Yeah, but don't let the lawyers hear that.
Yeah, not really. The lawyers are not, it's just, mummy themed, but is that from Mirage, the realm, which is the Dune Walkers?
Yes.
It is. Okay. Oh, all right. Plot twist. I like it.
No, yeah, it's not gonna block. All right, I'm gonna just give this guy duelist.
I realized at some point that like I don't know anything about VM Nunez, uh, the the player, but because of their cards, I just assumed that they come from fantasy ancient Egypt in real life.
He's actually one of those, I don't know, characters from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
Makes cards is actually reincarnated ancient Egyptian.
yeah.
Fuck you, AI. Why you gotta make this difficult?
Do you think Shadow Realm is copyrighted? Like, if we, it is, but Shadow Realm is just such a, I don't know, it's silly
Well, yeah, it's like like the whole thing about how it was only in the American version of the show.
because they just died.
Yeah, they just
In,
died in the Japanese version, is my
oh,
understanding.
okay. I know that in high school I read the manga of Yu-Gi-Oh, and there's like a lot of like there's this whole season before they even have the card game, and
Mm-hmm.
like Yugi like kills people. Like he like fucking murders them. There's like one where he's like playing ice hockey uh with some guy with like a puck that's like a burning, it's like a white hot piece of metal or something, and he like sends the guy to the hospital. Anyway.
Gloop Jr. is now a common, and let's see. Necromancer is now an Arcanist and an Uncommon.
Okay. Still maybe the cue to start. Oh my
Wow, what
gosh.
is this?
Holy fuck.
Elemental
Jesus
Fish
fucking
Dragon.
Christ. Man, that face. Holy shit. Those eyes. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this thing.
Yep. Your fish that
The
costs
fish.
3 or less have +1/+1 flying and gain dragon type.
Okay. 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 Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's a rare.
Blessed
Okay, cool.
images.
What?
It's just really cute.
I see. Let's see. Let's make some fish.
Neopets, watch out. Like, we genuinely have better art than Neopets at this point. Like, the hell?
Clearly, Collective should have just been a community-made Neopets clone.
Yeah. The boy archetype would be like the spine of the entire game.
Yeah. Or what if it was what if it was like, I don't know, Collective Pokemon or something? I don't know.
Okay, yeah,
I've never,
I like it.
new ideas. Anyway, well, this lurks. Fish dragon.
Okay,
Yep, they're fish
yeah.
dragons.
Yeah, we can also say I'm reworking the card frame right now.
I don't even know. I'm just gonna see how this works out. I don't really know what happens if I don't know if it deduplicates it or not. Oh, it does. Look at that. It's like we're a professional game.
It's like that.
All right. Well, that's a cool card. 2,000 gold for you.
Typing. This whole game, fake it till you make it. Someday, yeah, it's like everything. Okay, yeah. Like
Uh,
everything we do, it like makes us slightly closer to feeling like a professional game, but I'm never gonna feel like I don't think I'm ever gonna feel like, oh, we got there. I don't know why. All right, more Jalog updates.
what is this guy doing? All right, changed from signal heirs to all undraftable Terra 4891 cards. Okay, changed it from
Okay,
one of the weakest cards in the game to a possible Dralog finisher. It has sniper synergy. Alright, what does this guy do? Whenever this deals damage, create a signal heir in your opponent's hand. Entomb, deal 2 damage to your opponent for each undraftable Terra blah 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 card in their hand.
oh,
Discard.
oh shit.
Oh, is there a fixed version of this?
No, no. I think that the fish dragon.
What's up?
Can you look on? Um, it's weird. Can you look on Reddit and see if it's still there?
Oh, is it possible they like withdrew the card or something?
Yeah, VM Nunez actually. Yeah, they did. They sent me a message about it too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
Also,
deleted. Well, I guess
okay.
that's I don't know. When did they remove it? Because it is supposed to check for that. Anyway, all right. Well, he's out. That's too bad. I wonder what the issue was.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's interesting. So I guess like it was like the in-game votes that carried it. Huh.
Well, if you delete it from I guess that might be like a little bit of a bug in our system for looking at the Reddit or something, because it is
Yeah, I don't.
supposed to remove it.
Yeah.
Maybe when we check, maybe when I pull it down, it's not making sure it wasn't removed. Anyway, um, okay, well, uh, this is a card. It's a Dralog.
It is.
uh, yeah.
Nobody knows where the design of these is going. It's part of the conspiracy.
Part of the mystery.
Yeah.
Uh, Next
Adrian's
up,
got a plan.
yeah, I'm sure he does. Jill of
Adrian's the
Trades.
Elizabeth Warren of okay, Jill of Trades. That's good. This has a plus one plus. That's good. I like it. I like it. That is great. This is a fucking solid card. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Hazard is
I
such a good
don't
designer.
have a way to give it anything, so Gladiator.
Okay, we'll have to fiddle with the thing for the fish dragon guy. Yeah, Vam Nunez said that just in the current meta, that card would make the game pretty unfun.
Hmm.
So they rethought it and took it out, which is they're right.
Cool. That works.
Yeah,
How's this?
I'm sure it'll get in like next week or something. Don't worry, guys. Like that art isn't just gonna disappear.
Let's see. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that works. Yeah. So this card works. It's cool design.
Yes, very very good.
Let's see. Next up, we've got Flag Bearer's rarity adjustment to uncommon, which is very reasonable because that's a
Hmm.
pretty good effect generally. And we've got Blitz Mage update. I need to see what the original card did. Okay, so
So there's no description for this update, and people just voted on it.
the change. Oh, the changes to make it cost 4.
Okay.
That's simple enough.
Ta-da.
Yeah, it's definitely one that could have just put that in the title.
This card is like, yeah, the templating on this is like almost designed to look painful in like 6 months once we've figured out actives that, cost mana.
Huh?
Like active spend 1 mana too. They all start with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we that is a feature in the card creator now.
What? Wait, what? What do you mean? Well, yeah,
Actives.
no, I just mean the grammar part. Like I think people basically can't agree on how I've seen a lot of discussions where people are like, I want it to be active :3 : gain ward or something like that.
Oh, I am very opposed to that.
Okay.
uh, anyway, not that I would like.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like nobody can agree on it. So
Uh huh.
that's what I'm saying. A
Hey,
a
has flying. If you're 3 or higher, when you level up, scour equal to your level.
I like
Sweet.
it.
Yeah. Um. So I'm gonna attack and level up. So I'm level 2, so I scry 2. Cool. And I'm just gonna check the blocks on the flying ability. Yeah, okay. Looks great.
That's cool. That's a cool card.
Mm-hmm.
Dark, cold, exhaust.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Something. This is a fucking okay. That dragon from earlier was blessed images, and this is cursed. There's something really like disturbing about this card for some reason.
Huh.
Like
I don't know if I'm feeling that, but
you don't see it. This card is like somehow terrifying to me. It's like it's a card written and drawn by somebody who is like, I can't even explain this pain, this horrible prison that I'm in to you. It's just it's dark, it's cold, and I'm exhausted forever.
so basically like every post on To Me for IRL.
Yeah. It's like some ooh.
Well, that didn't work. Oh no, it did. Okay. I guess it's like a trigger that re-exhausts it every turn.
Of course it is.
That makes sense, yeah. Um,
I'm deep in this 17. Krillin going scuba diving with his family. Somebody will get that.
oh no, I think that was. I guess that was just a visual bug or something. Um,
Well, let's see what it looks like when you keep passing a turn. Ooh, look at that fireball. So nice. Still exhausted. It's not exhausted now. And now it's not. Now it is. Okay.
okay, so
Yeah.
it's just like a visual thingy. That's fine.
Interesting.
Anyway, that's a cool card.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, how much does it cost?
4.
4. Okay. Yeah. It's interesting.
This
Oh,
is now a common.
right. Okay. Yeah. That's right. This is already in. That's right. This got in like a year ago.
Yeah. This is now an uncommon.
Oh,
Uh,
I know it's similar to Spyro BM Nunez. I know it's not that bad. It's blue. It looks like a lot of things. Like
yeah.
there's a lot of things that look exactly like it. You don't have to worry about it, I don't think. But I don't know. I guess it's a dragon. I don't know. I think it's
I
okay.
wouldn't worry about it. It's
Yeah.
fine. It looks like it.
I I really appreciate the concern for that topic a lot. But yeah, I think that one's okay. Uh, yeah,
Okay, so this is now in Tutela and has flavor text.
cool. Okay.
Oh yeah, this card is really cool. Uh, Gore Tiller
Gortilla.
Boar, Demon Pig.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Doom created Demon Heart. This is a good. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah,
It's good.
and yeah, makes a demon heart. Okay.
Are we
Uh,
finally gonna get some explanation for why Demon Heart is a heart that kills something?
you like squeeze the heart or like throw it at them, and like the demon magic like kills them. It's pretty straightforward, Nick. Like, get with the program.
I was the one that made that, so I'm still just like I'm always going to be skeptical of how believable it is as the effect that was designed with that art in mind.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna not even test this because it's an enjoyably simple effect. Um, this guy, flight trainer.
Cool.
At the end of
That's
your
great.
turn, give a random friendly unit with flying +1/+1. Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
that's
like,
a really good effect.
yeah, seems maybe like an upgrade over Flying Fortress or whatever that thing's called.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see. We need a fly. Oh, we have Cassiel very conveniently.
Perfecto.
Yeah. Where are we gonna get a flying unit? As Heldon. I have no idea.
Realms can't change. Enough of that. Get out of here. Somebody once told me that you can't change realms. You're right. You can't change realms. You can't do it. You can't have something come from two realms because it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, you could have.
Why not? Oh, why not? Let's. It's the one restriction on realms. People are like, yes, I want this to have come from two different universes. Like,
Yeah, guys, we're
please.
not doing multi realms.
Real requests. Multiple people have had. Like, come on, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Before Nick like pisses the rest of the community off. Um,
No, he was trolling me. Okay, that's great. Good job. Okay, good job on that one.
uh,
Yes, it does. It does sound dumb.
this is now an uncommon. Okay, all the cat arcanists are now uncommons.
Okay,
All right,
sweet.
last card for the week is Avenging Amatera. Entomb, deal 3 damage
Oh,
to
it's
this
been a
card's killer.
while.
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh,
Slices, it dices, it avenges. Nothing rhymes with avenges.
Revenges.
Yeah. It Stonehenges. Well, don't we?
Yeah, get out of here, Yeti.
Nice. That's great. The dragon, the fish dragon didn't get in. So do we do a 10th one
That
here?
was the 10th.
No, wasn't
Yeah,
okay.
I'll double check the
That in
count
there.
right now,
Great.
but that was
Cool.
it
Nice.
was actually convenient because otherwise the Perlock update wouldn't have gotten in and it would have stayed a common.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's the cards for the week.
Sweet. Um. Okay. Some announcements. Let's see. Number one. I don't know. I'm working on a update to the website. I'm gonna have to talk with Alec about that after the call because, yeah, some new like basically a place on the website where we have stuff like the rules for the card submission realms, that sort of thing, in an actual like reasonable place. Um, Finally getting close to finishing that up. The other thing is that like yeah, so I guess this is a relatively big one. Um, so our plan was always to release in Q4, and the short version is like I think we still could do it in time, and everybody I've talked to is like, do not release in Q4. It would be terrible for an indie game. Because in Q4, all of the press and pretty much everything is focusing on the big name releases that for that year. So it's impossible to get press. So we're still figuring out exactly like what we're going to do about it. But I think that the other news, I guess, is that Q4 is end of the fourth quarter in 2019. So like November, December, something like that. People almost everybody says you should release in February. So that's what we're looking at right now. And when I say release, I mean on Steam. However, I'm thinking that we need to, uh, without being on Steam, I still think we need to be testing out onboarding, spending a bunch of money on ads, and getting people in, try to ramp the game up. The other big thing that's going on right now is that uh, um, that part-time job I'm working, uh, the yeah, well, I don't, yeah, like, what's the downside to me just being, to me actually explaining that whole thing? I don't really see any. Um,
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
yeah, they they said like, oh, okay, you're doing good at the job, but it's annoying to have you working like 20 or 30 hours a week, so you should either go full time or quit. And so I'm telling them that I'm thinking about it, but I'm not fucking thinking about it. I'm gonna quit. Uh, they said, okay, you got to decide by mid-December. Um, Nobody's
I'm
watching.
sending this VOD to them right after this stream.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Nice people at that company, but yeah, it's, it's a startup. It's getting too big to have this like weird contractor doing these little dinky projects for it, and it's about time that I, like, I don't know. I feel kind of guilty because I have clearly been spending less time, um, you know, doing community related stuff and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm personally like really looking forward to being full time on Collective. Like you working that
me
job.
being me being full time, yeah,
Yeah.
because you are already,
Yeah.
but you're
Sorry,
like,
is that not what I said? Did I skip a
yeah,
word?
you just said, yeah, but yeah,
I
I
meant
am too.
you obviously.
Yeah, no
Um,
kidding. Oh
yeah,
my
I
god, I
think
can't wait to stop fucking working on life insurance software engineering for like, for 30 hours a week, and then it ends up being more like 40 or 50 because everybody works super hard. Uh,
but yeah,
yeah,
I I think you know you working that part-time job has given us the funding we need to make it through all this stuff. So
yeah,
it was super necessary.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. We
wouldn't be
can't
able to
have,
hire Harley and stuff for art, that kind of stuff without.
yeah, Blake. We're working with Vyar. Um, she did the buttons, and uh, she's working on some other stuff with us as well. The music with Grant. That's all stuff where, like, yeah, unfortunately or fortunately, yeah, we are no longer in the place where we have to buy everything from the Unity asset store, and that's the source of all of all of our games assets. Like, we're actually able to make real things now, which is great. But yeah, man, I can't. Yeah, I'm basically gonna be probably working there until mid-December, and boy, I can't wait to get back to, yeah, focusing on Collective. And the other thing is, like, people, yeah, overall people are like, oh, I want this game to release so that there's like people playing it and it feels real. But we have some, like, we don't have to be that careful with our money. So I think that we're basically going to be, over the next few months, working on improving onboarding and retention of new users with stuff like um, driving people towards an easier Coliseum experience right after they beat the tutorial. Um, the Sentinels mode, where they can get better at learning the different cards after they beat Coliseum a few times, or they can use Coliseum to grind gold. There's the whole economy
Oh, someone asked
thing.
when's the Coliseum patch. It's gonna go out with. It's ready. It's gonna go out with the. Uh, it's gonna go out with the cards
Mm-hmm.
as soon as I. So basically at like 6 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah. Overall, the story is like, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is that if you're playing the game right now and you're like, I want the game to release so that there's people to play with, um, I think we're gonna just accept that install rates are going to be worse than if we were on Steam. We're not going to be making any money until we're on Steam, but we're still going to spend money on getting people in the game anyway, so that we can make sure the retention is really good before we even release. So we're going to be running ads and testing things out. making it so that the new player experience is nice and fun. So when we do release on Steam in February, it's if we get somebody in, then we keep them, hopefully. Uh, that's it.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, February, and in the meantime, we're still developing Sentinels, the economy stuff, and uh, shoot, what was I gonna say?
I know we'll be talking to streamers as well.
Yeah, streamers, like yeah, marketing stuff, and
Yeah, it does
shit.
feel
What
weird that
other?
somebody might pay us for this game.
What is the other cool thing we were gonna? Never mind. I can't remember. Okay.
The other big cool thing, I don't know actually. I don't know what you're
Uh,
thinking of.
did I say Sentinels?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Also,
And a third
yeah,
and a
we're
third thing. There's definitely a third thing. I can't remember what it is though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, oh, G emailed me and said that the new theme of the game is oppressing protesters. So that you
Cool.
can only make cards that are about oppressing protesters now. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, we got some of that 10 cent money.
yeah, that's right.
Also, now we're never gonna get any 10 cent money. Thanks, Nick. Um,
Dude, I've said this before, like it's not even a choice. Like I said, oh, we're never gonna, we're not gonna ban somebody for that. But like from what I have heard, like we never had a choice because somebody makes one Winnie the Pooh card and then your game is banned from China for 10 years. Like that guy, that Hearthstone player who's just not allowed in China for 10 years. Like we never had a chance to get to China.
yeah, I think I'd rather be banned in China than get sued by Disney though.
Whew, yeah, that's true. Um, maybe, yeah.
Because
I
that's
mean, it
like
could be
then that's like negative $1 million as opposed to like losing
$100
however much
million
or
dollars.
whatever
Yeah,
money we would have made in China, like
yeah,
$10.
exactly.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
anyway,
All right.
it's a good
Yeah,
week. See you guys.
yeah. It's a good
See you
week.
guys next
Yeah.
Friday.
See you.